Hi folks, Matt here at Rent a Camper. This is the exterior demonstration of our 4-berth small motorhome, Kilig 18. Start off with the garage space, so more than enough room in here for 2 or 3 bikes. We supply you with a hose pipe, electrical cut lead, levelling ramps in there for you to use. Plenty of storage in this van. Working as a ring round. Can access the garage from this side as well. All these locks do is when you want to shut the garage, just push in like that, and to open them, press that bit, it pops out. To the rear of this van, under here, so it is under the back. Where are we? There we are. You'll see there's a handle there. That's for the grey waste, so all the water that goes through your sinks and your shower, nothing to do with your toilet, goes into a waste tank under the van. This is just a push-pull lever, so push it to close, pull it to open. There's a gauge on the control panel to tell you when this is full or getting full. This needs to be emptied at a campsite only. Called grey waste. Campsite will have an area for it. Normally a grid on the floor, so you reverse the van over here at the grid, pull the lever and the waste will go into the grid on the floor. Some campsites will tell you to empty it on your pitch. It just depends on your grass pitch or hard standing or what have you. So ask your campsite where to empty that, and remember to have that empty before you return the motorhome. Moving around. That there is just a vent for the heating system, so if you've got the heating on, you'll hear that, so nothing to worry about. Toilet cassette is here. Just below the toilet cassette there's a compartment there. You don't need to go in there, that's where all the electrics are and leisure battery, so not really any reason for a customer to go in there. Your toilet cassette, as explained on your interior video, once this is full you need to empty this at a campsite, so at the Elsin point, please don't empty it anywhere else. First things first, make sure the flap is shut on the toilet itself, and to remove this cassette there's a lever there, blue lever, pull that, the cassette will come out. So you've got your cassette. To empty your cassette, this bit swivels out, blue cap, unscrew your blue cap, and the blue button at the back, that one. If you're emptying the toilet, press that blue button and it makes it flow a bit quicker. Once it's empty, you'll find that all your Elsin points there'll be a hose pipe. If you pull that flap forward, open that lever, you can then swill it out inside the cassette. Close that lever, shut that, and empty the remainder into the Elsin point. If you ever find any fluid in this, it normally means you've left the flap open when driving. So please ensure this area is clean before you return the motorhome, and obviously always drive with the flap shut. And then to push it back in, have it like that. Literally locate it in the hole. Push it into the clips. Job done. Next to this you have your fresh water filler. So just lift it up and then your cap to unscrew. Supply hose pipe so you can fill this, and the gauges on the control panel to tell you how full it is and what have you. Once it's full, it literally just overflows. There's nothing technical about it whatsoever. Just remember, this is one thing, it's never happened to me, but it's one thing I point out on all my videos. That's fresh water, so next to your toilet. And behind here is diesel. So this is where you fill the diesel up. It's not happened to me, but it's been known for people to fill that up with diesel. Now if you do that, it's a very, very costly mistake. As I say, it can't really go wrong. It's just the fact that they're on both sides, and it has happened. So fresh water in that one, diesel in this one. There's no cap, just put the nozzle in and fill with diesel. The blue one at the bottom, that's for AdBlue. These are Euro 6 AdBlue transits. I try and keep the AdBlue topped up as much as possible. If for any reason you get a light on the dashboard that says AdBlue needs refilling, you just unscrew the cap, buy 5 litres, 10 litres from a garage, and just pour the AdBlue in there. The cans always come with a pipe to go in there, so if for any reason the AdBlue light comes on, that's where you fill the AdBlue, and that's where you fill the diesel. Again, remember, don't put diesel in the water, whatever you do. Working his way around to the other side, and well, I forgot, if you want to lock the hab door at night time when this is shut, all you do is push that in and that locks the door. And then you've got a lock on there, look, which is, there's one key for the actual camp, the motorhome, the van, and then there's one key for the rear of the motorhome. So one key fits all the rear, the main van key is just for the front. Electrical cup, so we supply your electrical cup lead, 25 metres long. This is male and female, so there's only one plug that'll fit the van, one plug that'll fit the campsite. Plug it in and you should automatically have electric into the camper van. If for any reason you plug all this in and you still haven't got electric showing, it's normally the campsite post. There'll be a trip switch on the campsite post. So just check that out. If you're still struggling, give me a ring, I'll show you where the trip switches are. But normally it's just plugged straight in. And when you want to release this, a bit hard to show on the video, but there's a little lever there. So what you do is press the lever down and then pull this out. It's currently locked in position there, so press the lever and that'll pull out. And then just a little bit of a reminder that is on a reel. If you're using the electrical cup, unravel it all off the reel. They can get warm if you leave them reeled up. So that's your electrical cup. Moving on to your gas. So this one is exchange gas bottles. There'll be 2 in here when you collect the motorhome. We try and supply 1 full bottle, 1 part full bottle. Sometimes it might be 2 half bottles, but there'll always be at least 1 full bottle between them. It'll be connected up, ready for you to use. If you use one of the bottles, please replace it for us. These are 6 kg Cala propane bottles, exchange at campsites or garages. You'll know it runs out and say there'll be no gas into the van, so if you do empty one, please exchange this before you return the van. Turn them on and off with this. So you've got a valve, so that's shut off, and then that's open. And this one, so this one, the connection is a hand tight screw thread. So if you need to swap a bottle, this is left hand thread, so wrong way around to what you're used to. You have to undo it to tighten it, and tighten it to undo it. So all you do is turn the gas bottle off, unscrew the pipe, and then you can screw it onto the other one. That's there, look, you can screw it onto that one, to say left hand thread, and then just make sure it's really hand tight. Let's say just as long as it's hand tight, that's all they need to be done. And while you're travelling, turn the gas bottle off. So just make sure that's turned off while you're actually driving the motorhome. When you pull up, just open it up like that. Can't tell you how long this will last. Summertime, these bottles might only get changed once or twice a month, but winter time you can quite easily go through a bottle in 2 or 3 days. It all depends how much gas you use in the van. So As I say, we'll try and supply a full one and a part full one, or at least 2 half ones, and while you're out, just replace it if you need to. And that is about it. If you've got any issues while you're out on hire, you can always give us a call if you need to know anything. We hope you enjoy yourselves, and that's about it.